All right, guys, let's get started with the mobility training. So we're gonna start out with downward dog first. So downward dog position. I'll show you from the side here, like so. I like to do downward dog on a hill. So let's inhale and exhale. Walk the feet back and forth here. Alternate the calves. So just walking those calves back and forth. Exhaling. Just do a couple more. Just to wake things up, loosen up a little bit. Long exhales here. Let's drop to the knees now. So all fours position, like so. If you're just joining now, we just did some downward dogs. Let's tuck the tailbone, round everything. Good. Now let's arch everything from the tailbone. So arch, arch, arch. Look up at the sky here. Arch the spine as much as we can. Tuck the chin. Round the back in reverse. Arch the back. And we're just going through the movement here. Simple stuff. We're just moving things around. Tuck the chin. Back up. Stay right here for a little bit. Inhale. Hold this position, exhale, keep pushing the ground away. Remember, I'm not here. Push the ground away the whole time. Shoulder taps now, so one arm, reach. Hold this position, inhale. Long exhale. Switch sides. Hold this position, inhale. Long exhale. Good. Back to downward dog again. Pop back up. What's up, Jason? Walk those calves. Exhale. Switch sides. Keep walking those feet back and forth. One more per side. Left side right now. Right side. Little yoga move. Left leg in the air. Swing it on through. Half kneeling position. So we're in the half kneeling. Reach that right arm across the body. Inhale. We're gonna be here for 3 breaths and exhale. Upon that exhale, you should kind of feel right here all drop down. Inhale. Body expands. Exhale. Reach across the body a little more. Same thing, one more. Exhale. Good, back to downward dog. Hang out downward dog for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg up. Swing through. A lot of people don't know, but I'm a big fan of yoga. Reach across the body. When I was 19, I went to Thailand for 6 weeks to do some Muay Thai. And while I was out there, I took a look at some yoga retreats. Exhale. I left the yoga retreats after one day because they weren't for me. But I do like yoga though. I think it's good. Not too much of it. A little bit here and there has its place. And good, back to downward dog, guys. Downward dog again, here we go. Things should start to be opening up a little bit. Move the hips side to side. Work on trying to tuck the tailbone right now. Get that lower back to release a little bit. From downward dog, come forward to the bear position now. Knees are off the ground, knees are floating, right? Tuck the tailbone, knees are floating. Reaching long through the palms. Your quads might start shaking here. Simple move. Things are working. Last one. Exhale, back to downward dog. Walk the hands up. Roll the spine all the way up. One vertebra at a time. Nice. Now we're in our standing. Let's get into some cars, some controlled articular rotation. So look down with the neck, roll to the left, up to the sky or ceiling, whatever you're looking at right now. Roll it around to the other side. Chin to chest. Stop at the midpoint. Back in the other direction, to the right now. Roll the chin. If you guys feel pain or anything, don't work through the pain here, all right? So if I have pain on my left side here, I don't want to go into that pain, I want to go around it. Go back the other direction. And so on. One more time. So back from left to right, rolling the neck around, keeping your core tight. The whole time you're planking the core here. Last one, bring it back. Remember, the neck's important. We kind of just stay in one position all day, looking at our phones, texting. Beautiful, nice. Now, next thing, let's go into our shoulder, right? So, I call these axial rotations. So I'm just going to straight arm, rotate down, and then back up. Rotate the shoulder here, boom, rotisserie chicken, back up again. Let's do them together, 2 at a time. Palms are up, palms are down. Good. Palms are up, palms are down. Keep going back and forth. Feel the bicep, like there's an X on your bicep. The X turns down. Ooh, got a sticker. Whew, bad boy got me. Palms are down, palms are up. 3 more. All the way down, 3, back up, 2, 1 more, and 1. Good. Right arm now, right shoulder car, all the way up, reach to the sky. Once you get to the top, turn that bicep in. Rotate, 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 pinky forward. Good. Going backwards, all the way up. Right when I run out of space here, I rotate the opposite direction. All the way forward and through. Good, same thing, 1 more rep. Thumb all the way up. The bicep is rotating out here, like so, away from my ear. And then right when I run out of space, I rotate the shoulder in. Pinky forward, opposite direction, in reverse. And the reason you guys do this is because this is one method to taking care of your shoulders. So that as you get older, you can still shampoo your hair. That's fundamentals right there. Rotate the shoulder. Here we go, pinky forward. All the way up, rotate it out. Keeping that core tight the whole time. Last one. Up, rotate, reach, 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 reach. Pinky forward, reach back, rotate out, pull all the way through. Beautiful. Let's go into our hip now. So this is where we work on balance. If you need a chair, grab a chair. If you're out in nature right now, have an imaginary chair, like so. Rotate that hip, right? Boom. Push out to the side. Rotate the hip in. So the thigh bone is rotating inward. Kick back. Squeezing your glute there. Squeeze inward again. Let's do that in reverse. Kick back. Open the hip. Rotate the hip. Pull it back in. Back down. 1 more time. Up. Rotate the thigh bone out. Push the thigh bone out. Rotate the thigh bone inward. Kick back with the glute. Squeeze inward. In reverse. Kick. Open. Ooh. Rotate. Pull in. Rotate. Back down. Good. Other side. Here we go. All the way up. Rotate. Thigh bone out. Push it out. Thigh bone in. Good. Kick back. Squeeze in. In reverse. Kick. 1. Open. 2. Rotate. 3. In. 4. Rotate. 5 and 6. Last set. All the way up as high as we can. Rotate the thigh bone out. Good. Hold that position. Push the hip out. Rotate the thigh bone in. Kick back. Squeeze in. In reverse. Kick back. 1. Open. 2. Rotate. 3. Pull in. 4, rotate, 5, and 6. That movement looks so easy, but until you're doing it without holding on to anything, you can't appreciate it. But that's how you're gonna learn how to control your hip. So when you are doing movements like running or squatting, you're gonna get better at those said movements. All right, beautiful. Next thing, let's go into some calf raises. Real simple, guys. Spread your toes out as much as you can, grab the ground, simply drive up on those calves, and as you come down, pull the toes to your face. So all the way up, boom, toes to face. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Next thing now, toes outward. So same exact thing we just did, toes out now, all the way up. 1. It's important to train your stuff, toes up, 2, in all different directions. So toes in, toes out. 3, 4, one more. 5, toes in now. Here we go, up, 1. And what you might find is certain positions are way harder, 2 more, than other positions. Last one. Good. All right, guys, let's get you on all 4s now. So, all 4 position. From here, shoulder blades together, squeeze together, like so, and now push apart. Shoulder blades come together, 2, push apart, 3, together, push apart, 4, feel your shoulder blades wrap around your body. 1 more, inhale, inhale, push apart, hold this position. Now you should inhale. My bad. Inhale, push the ground away, exhale. Hold that position on the exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Feel air going to your lower back and your upper back, and exhale. Fantastic. All right, let's get into some hip work now. So 90-90 position. So again, you have 2 options here. With the 90-90, 90 is going to be a little more demanding for people with tight hips. So if you're someone who has tight hips, go into a shin box. And that's just going to be like so here, where if I was at 90 with my knee, I'm just going to bend that into like a 45-degree angle, right? So what you're going to do, lean over that front hip. Once you feel that stretch, means you're in a good position. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to be going for 30 seconds of increasing tension. So I'm going to be pushing my foot into the ground here as I'm going, all right? 3, 2, and go. So abs are tight. Push into the floor here. Increase tension slowly, so I'm pushing down with my leg into the ground here. Good, 12 seconds in. Increase tension a little bit. Start to feel that glute open up. Push that leg into the ground for 10 more seconds. 7 more seconds, 5. Keep pushing, 4, 3, 2, keep pushing, and relax. Now, on this point, lean over that hip even more. So now that we just did this isometric contraction, we should have a little more real estate to be able to move into that deeper stretch. Exhale. All right, 7 seconds, guys. Now you don't want to lose the position, so stay exactly where you are. And now let's see, can you create power in this position? And go, pushing into the ground now. So foot's pushing down, knees pushing down. Push, 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 push. Keep pushing that foot down, push that foot down, foot and knee together, foot and knee together. Increase that tension, 20 seconds in, 10 more seconds. Brace the core like a plank. How hard can you push through the floor? 3, 2, and hold that position. Lean even deeper. 3rd one's coming up. This one gets a little challenging now. I have a huge stretch on that front hip. Breathe deeply. Usually people with sciatica, this is where they go to here to kind of open those hips up. I like to do the isometrics though too, so you get stronger as you're doing it. All right, in 3, 2, and push that leg down again, drive more tension. So now that's your 3rd set. Ramp that tension up to 90%, 40%, 50, 60%, keep pushing the ground away, 70%, 80, 90, push harder, hold right there. 12 more seconds, keep holding that tension. Five more seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang out here, breathe deeply, inhale, exhale. The deep breathing is very, very important that you get long, slow exhales, because that's where you're gonna get a lot of changes. And slowly come out of that. Let's go to this position right here. Call it bear sit, sitting on your butt, and just rotate the hips side to side here. Shake those bad boys out, back and forth right now. Good, let's stand you up real quick in between here. Let's just do a retest now. See how everything's feeling. So hip car again from the warm up. Bring this leg up as high as we can. How high can you go, right? Now we're in this position, holding the knee right here with the muscle of the hip. Rotate that foot all the way up, like so. How much can we rotate that hip? How much rotation do we have? Now from this position, let's take that all the way out, making sure we're not rotating too much, right? Holding this left hip in place. Push that hip out to the side like so. Now from here, in this is where you see some new gains. Internally rotate that hip. Woo! You get like a cramping sensation there, right? Hold this position for a little bit. Go back to external rotation. We rotate the hip up. Woo! Excuse me. Rotate that foot up. Right now, rotate the opposite direction. Bicep, not the bicep, the thigh bone rotates inward, right? And the foot's rolling out. Now from here, kick back. That glute's on fire. Squeeze in. Do that in reverse. Kick back. Open up the hip. Rotate it. Pull it back in, across the body, back to center, and down. So the reason why when you're doing this doesn't improve is because we call this hip external rotation. And we call it a hip external rotation stretch, but you're not stretching your external rotators. You're stretching your internal rotators, which are this motion. So that stretch that we just did is improving your ability to do this, which is really helpful and important to squat. So that's a great squat exercise right there. All right, let's get to the other side now. And it's good to test and retest, see if anything's working. Again, a lot of this stuff is neurological. So, tomorrow you'll wake up, maybe you have like a millimeter of new ranges of motion. But that's why you keep doing it day in and day out. And over the years, you start to have new ranges of motion. All right, guys, same thing. Shin box or 90-90, whichever one you like. Lean over that front hip. Let's start to create some tension here. Push that leg into the ground for 30 seconds. First set, take it easy. Don't go too much here. Pushing the ground away. Foot's pushing into the ground, knees pushing into the ground, my hips pushing into the ground, driving everything downward. Seven more seconds. 5, keep pushing down. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Hang over that hip. Inhale and exhale. Man, it is a beautiful day. If you can get outside today in LA and go for a walk, take advantage of today. It is gorgeous out. Lean over that hip, guys. Breathe deeply. Exhale. 3 more seconds. Let's ramp up tension in those abs. Plank the core. Push the foot down. Foot, knee, and hip. Push it all down to the ground. Keep pushing that floor away. Halfway. Increase the tension more. 15 seconds in. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that position, get a little bit deeper into the stretch. 3, 2, last set, and push hard. Here we go now. Ramp up that tension, drive that knee, that foot, that hip into the ground. How much tension can you create? This is up to you. This is learning to actually how to use your stuff. Remember, you're in control of your body. Push down harder, keep pushing. Foot and knee, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Drive a little bit hard, create more tension. Push the ground away. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly let go of that tension, but stay in that position. Inhale. Exhale. Good, good. After this, we're going to stand up. First, we're going to do the little hip rollers. Roll the hips side to side, and then we're going to stand up and go into that hip car again. A lot of hip stuff. If you want to fix the shoulders, usually go after the hips first. And good. Side to side movements now with the hips, like so. Drop. Rotate. Back and forth. One more time. How's everyone feeling today, by the way? If you did yesterday's workout, well, my hips are a little tight. The side glute got some love. All right, standing. And remember, soreness is good from time to time, but you don't need soreness to get stronger. Nor do you need soreness to lose body fat. All right, rotate out like so. Push the hip out. Rotate in. Rotate that foot back in again. Thigh bone in, foot out. Foot in, thigh bone out. One more time. Foot out, thigh bone in. Good. Kick back with the glute. Squeeze inward with the groin. Kick back again. Open the hip. Rotate. Pull it all the way in. Foot back to center and down. There you go, Jay. All right, guys, let's get into some downward dog. So the reason why I love downward dog so much is because it works the ankle mobility a ton, and it gets you inverted. And inversion is going to drive a lot of good stuff from a breathing perspective. So downward dog, we're going to be here for a little bit, for a little while. So get cozy. Just hang out here for a full minute of just walking those calves back and forth. Where's my watch? There we go. We got the timer. All right, starting now, guys. Walk those calves back and forth. Long exhales. Feel like you're pushing the ground away with your shoulders. Pushing through the palms of the hands. Like a hold each calf down for like 5 seconds. Full exhale. Come on. Last one here. Now same thing from the warm-up. You're swinging that left leg in the air. Go through to half kneeling. Half kneeling position. Tuck your tailbone. Get tall. Cross the right arm across the left knee. You're gonna hang out here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna think about pulling the ground in front of you backwards. So I'm taking my heel, I'm pulling the ground towards me to get my hamstring right here to turn on. And then my right hip is simultaneously pushing forward, almost like I'm doing a knee up. So Left leg is going back, right hip is going forward like so. Right arm across the body. 30 seconds, here we go. Start slow with this one, build up tension slowly. Keep your abs on. When you guys are doing this, keep going. Make sure we're not arching and compensating. It's not this, nor is it this. Stay 90-90 position, nice and tall. Pull the ground back, push the other hip forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax now, but hold that position. Most likely you're feeling all this opening up or burning, one or the other. One of my favorite stretches right here. You get great at this, you're pretty good overall from a movement and health perspective. Long exhale. Here we go, 7 seconds. We're doing set number 2 here. And go. So front heel, pull back. Back right hip pushes forward. Left hip pulls back. Reach with the right arm. Good, good. Keep that going. Get you guys head on here. If you guys have any questions, shoot a message. If you have any questions about the technique. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hang out right there, same thing. Let go of the tension though, now you're just chilling. Hanging out deeper into that stretch. After this, we're gonna switch sides. Just 2 sets for this leg. Seven seconds. Front leg might be feeling it too right now. It's good though, isometric training. And switch sides. And if you wanted to, if you had more time, you could do some hip cars again to retest, see if you got better. Same thing, guys, other side now, tuck the tailbone. So if I'm here, right, I'm not arching. Tuck, roll the hip back. Grab the ground with the right heel now. Pull the floor towards you. Get that hamstring behind the leg going. Left hip now rotates forward, just like your arm. 3, 2, and go. Right leg back, left hip forward. Halfway. Keep that tension building up. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang out right there. Sink deeper into the stretch. The goal with the half kneeling stretch is not so much to go forward, but rather just to kind of stay tall. Can we get this to tuck back more? Deep breathing here. All right, last one, and go. Build that tension. Grab the ground with the right, push that left hip forward. Halfway. Drive more tension, keep the core tight. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang out right here, and then we'll do a little cool down breathing. This stuff isn't sexy, but it's effective and it works. And sometimes it feels good just to stretch, down-regulate a little bit. Down-regulate a little bit. You don't always have to be go, 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 This is a long journey of fitness. Every workout's not gonna be an endorphin high. All right, guys, let's get out of that position. You wanna stand up real quick, you can. Just do some hip circles, maybe. Rotate those hips around. Move them around, back and forth. Other side. Ooh. And we'll finish up here with some good old-fashioned breathing. Some child's pose. Thanks for joining today, guys. I appreciate it. you're holding me accountable. I haven't done this much mobility work in a while. Hope you join me tomorrow, 11 a.m. We got some core, lots of core tomorrow, lots of core. Similar to last Wednesday, but it's a couple different exercises, but very similar with the 40-20 split. So let's hang out child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Breathe into that lower back. You can also go bent arm child's pose. Last inhale here, guys. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. A good goal is to try to get your exhales 2 times as long as your inhales. And by doing that, you're gonna get some really good changes. So work on that. You know, can you inhale for 3 seconds and can you exhale for 6 seconds? And so on. I'll see you guys later. Thanks, Ma.